What up, guys? Kevin here. We got a flop. We got a flop alert right now. Astro Bot has sold 1.5 million copies as of November 3rd, not September 3rd, not October 3rd, November 3rd, like a few days ago. If this was like September 3rd or just a few days after the game launch, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty good. No, this is what, like 2 months? 2 months after the game launch. So people are done with the game. It's a one and done game. So people, I'm not saying it's going to end here. I think I'll probably get to 3 million at least. But yeah, that's not good. That's not good. What happened? Well, you don't make platformers for systems where people don't play platformers. It's really what happened here. Astrobot, I bought it. I played it. I played through half of it. It's really good. It's a really good game. I got bored of it, but yeah, everyone that played it seemed to really love it. But yeah, maybe Astrobot is not the face of PlayStation. How God of War 10 million sold, Spider-Man 10 million sold, Astrobot 1.5 million. Oh, he's the face of PlayStation. If I'm having fun, it's just because we were lied to. We got to rub it in. I think it was Chris Dring. That bozo, that dude is so wrong all the time. But he said, oh, this is a best-selling game. Like the best-selling 3D platformer outside of Mario. Sonic Frontiers has sold, I think, 3.5 million. The latest number, which is as of 2023, like well over a year ago, was 3.5 million. And this game looks like it will probably cap at 3.5 million. It's not a good year for PlayStation. I mean, what was their bright spot? I think their only bright spot was, I mean, this game being good is a bright spot, but sales-wise, nope. Concord, Helldivers, man. Helldivers 2, that was their really only bright spot. But yeah, platformers, just people don't go to PlayStation and play platformers. Now, this is good if you play on PC because this game's going to be going to PC. Like, I wouldn't be surprised by next May we're playing Astro Bot on PC. And you know what? I'm going to make a prediction here because Sony seems to be about making money. And they really, I don't think they care about exclusives anymore. Xbox got a lot of shit, but I mean, they just announced Death Stranding coming to Xbox. Like, I think they said, all right, Kojima, you can have the rights. And now Death Stranding's on Xbox. I really do think PlayStation is just like, screw it. This game is coming to the Switch too. This game's coming to the Switch too. My prediction, I don't know if it's bold or not, but Astro Bot will definitely be coming to the Switch too. And I only put an asterisk on that if and only if the Switch 2 is successful. That's not a layup. People are acting like the Switch 2 is going to be a layup. It will be if they have the games. They have a good launch lineup. Maybe Astro Bot will be part of that. Because you got to think from Sony's perspective, we can sell another million, which would be another like $60 million, which would probably be enough to fund another one of these games. We can fund another Astro Bot if we put the game on another platform. Yeah, I'm making that prediction. Astro Bot is coming to the Nintendo Switch. If Horizon is, Astro Bot's not really. It is kind of a mascot-y type character, but again, 1.5 million. I think PlayStation looks at that and go, we can create any platformer. We can pull out any platformer out of our ass. As long as the game's good, it's going to sell 1.5 million. But yeah, that's just really shocking. They made it sound like it was a success. Like, this is not a success, guys. Covering the costs of development and making a little bit of money to Sony wouldn't be the Sony of today if they did that. They just wouldn't be. They just would not be if every game they made just barely made enough to cover development costs and go get the Team Chipotle. That ain't going to cut it. But all right, well, I'm not trying to crap on Astro Bot. Again, it's a great game. It's a great game. I don't think it's worth $60 though after playing it. Maybe like a $40 game, which I'm sure it'll probably go down to $40 for Black Friday. But yeah. Anyways, that's all I have on this topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.